Hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and today we're going to do the second file name. That's going to be named.conf.local. And actually, when you start this will be empty. I just went ahead and created this because I didn't want to make any mistakes. And to memorize this all, I could do that probably, but I thought this was safer. So these are comment tags as well as these, but these are what they're actually the same. This one line and this as well. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I made a comment to say that this is holds my forward lookup zone, which holds A records, and A records do nothing more than map host names to IPs. That's it. So I call this zone spoonfed.local, meaning this here you will have your domain name. So if that will be if it's spoonfed.org, you'll do spoonfed.org. If you want to do a different domain name, you'll do a different domain name. I'm going ahead with spoonfed.local. So you can pretty much do anything here that you want actually. So yeah, so just so you know. Let's see, Spoonfed. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. This is a curly brace. It looks probably weird in Debian because normally a curly brace looks well as it looks on the keyboard, but this is actually a curly brace. So you're gonna do type master semicolon because you have master and slaves, but you can have a secondary DNS system that backs up this one, that like if you have a lot of requests. But since this is our first DNS server, we will use type master. Then the file will be the file specified that will hold the configuration or data that is specified here, holding the A records for spoonfed.local. So you will make a file in the directory zones. We'll give the absolute path here, spoonfed.local, and .db stands for database file. And that's basically tradition to do this. Actually, you don't need to do this. You can just call it as spoonfed.local as well. But anyway, between double quotes and semicolon, curly brace semicolon. And if you want to have more forward lookup zones, add them in here. Now we're also gonna specify a reverse lookup zone, which does the opposite. You have pointer records, and those pointer records do an IP to a host name. So that's it basically. So in our case, 192.168.111 will map to spoonfed.local instead of just serving other content or whatever. The layout is the same, but the name by tradition is this one. This is the config file. So if you have whatever your IP address is. So whatever your IP address is, it's going to be a.b.c.d. What you're going to do is you're going to make it 0.b.a. That's simple. And if you want to know what an O looks like, that's an O, that's an O, that's a 0. So you're going to make it, I'll just leave this in here, and then in address, which stands for internet address, and ARPA stands for address and routing protocol area, if you wanted to know. So call that zone 0.b.a as it were, for the A and B octets, as I call them. Type master as well, because we only have one. And then the file name, you are going to specify this, actually this last one, or sorry, this whole thing, and prefix it with rev for reverse. So rev.0. And that's it. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually create these file names. So right now, just make sure you got this all set up correctly, and then next join me for fixing those file names.